Well, hey everybody, Jamie Trull here, your favorite financial literacy coach and profit strategist. And today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different than profit strategy or financial literacy. So you've probably seen in this channel, recently I've been doing some additional content related to online courses. And the reason for that is that I have an online course business. I actually sell online courses teaching financial literacy and profit strategy to business owners. And so that is the way that I run my business. And so I have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to online courses. And I also know a lot of other business owners who are interested in the world of digital products, online courses, potentially, right? Maybe teaching something, maybe adding some additional, I won't say passive income because I don't believe in that, but semi-passive income once you actually create it, right, into their business. And if that's you, then you've come to the right place, because I can tell you a little bit about my experience, and I really enjoy kind of, walking through with all of you what my experience has been over the last 3 years since I pivoted from my one-to-one business to a digital course business only. I have no more one-to-one clients anymore. Yay! However, I feel like I have a little bit of passion about this subject, so I want to tell more people about this. So today I'm going to be doing a review specifically about a program that I actually did take. I've actually been through it a few times now, called Digital Course Academy. So Digital Course Academy is a course by Amy Porterfield. She is a guru in the online marketing space. As much as I hate to use the word guru, it is true for her. And I took this course back in 2019. So I wanted to do a review on Digital Course Academy, but I do think it's important to caveat that the reason that I'm recommending this program is not because I'm an affiliate. The reason that I'm an affiliate is because I recommend this program and I've taken it and it has transformed my entire business. I no longer work one-to-one. 3 years ago, I was burned out working one-to-one, trading dollars for hours. Many of you know my story, to now being a digital course creator, being able to teach financial literacy to business owners, and I absolutely love this work. I love the people that I serve. I love this entire business model. So I am going to show you a little bit of behind the scenes, what exactly comes in it, and I think that's really, really important to know. What exactly is within Digital Course Academy? What are you going to get? What is the timeline for Digital Course Academy? What does Digital Course Academy cost? Okay, all of these are really, really important, and we're gonna get to all of them. And of course, because I said I am an affiliate, right, I also have some additional bonuses that I will tell you about at the end. If you decide that DCA is the right course for you, then I want you to go take a look at the additional bonuses that I am offering in addition to what Amy offers, as well as her bonuses for joining the program. I have my own if you join through my link, and I like to think that they are some pretty awesome bonuses, okay? So we'll get to that at the end. Now, let's first talk about what Digital Course Academy is. In its most basic form, yes, it is an online course, meaning that the bulk of it is going to be recorded that you can watch on your own time, which I personally, as a busy person, as I'm sure you are too, really appreciate. So you can take it on the go. She has a private podcast as well that comes along with it, so you could listen to it when you're sitting at your desk or when you're picking your kids up from school, right? Which I really, really appreciated. So the core content is going to be recorded content that you watch on your own time. However, unlike a lot of digital courses, there is a live element to it. And I think that live element is incredibly beneficial, right, in making real progress. And that live component includes a Facebook group where she has all the people going through DCA at once over the same time frame, okay? So this is not what's called an evergreen course, meaning it's something she sells year-round. This is a live launched course, meaning she is right there with you. She only launches it typically once a year. In 2022, she's only launching it this one time. She hasn't launched it since September of last year. And so she actually walks through each piece with you. And one of the things that I love about Amy Porterfield versus some other courses that I've taken and that you have probably taken as well is that she is someone who over delivers all the way around. So if you were looking also, even if you just want to join to be able to see how well she delivers this and get ideas for how to deliver your own course, it is beneficial even just for that. So I really just love watching her, and I've incorporated a lot of the things that she has done that I loved in her courses into my own courses, including things like the live Q&As that she does. So she will do multiple Q&As a week throughout the time frame of the course, which generally is going to run for about 9-ish weeks or so. Okay, and she will be doing these Q&As and answering questions live and really helping you get through the content and really helping you figure out how to action the content that is within the recorded lessons. And one of the other things that I love about what Amy does is not only is she right there with you, not only is she helping you through via these Q&A sessions, but she also gives you tools to help. So it's not just recorded lessons, it's not just watching a talking head, right? She gives you PDFs, worksheets, all kinds of things that are going to help you actually action the things that she is telling you to do, right? And she gives very clear action steps that you need to do in order to create your course. And I also want to say something I love about this is that a lot of courses out there about course creation, right, are very siloed. They're, this is how you create a course, or this is how you sell a course, right? But this is a comprehensive course that goes all the way from creating a course to actually implementing strategy to sell that course, and then the delivery of the course as well. So I love that it is like the full A to Z. You don't have to get multiple courses and put them together to get the information that you need. It's got everything within it. So I joined DCA because I was afraid of tech. That was my biggest thing that I thought I needed help with, but really it was the marketing strategies inside DCA that I found the most helpful, and I didn't even know that I needed that yet because I hadn't even in my mind gotten to that point. But of course, the point is to sell the dang thing, not just create it, and I love that she gives strategies for that. So there are lots of people that join her course that actually already have courses, but just want help on the marketing side. So that might be you who you're saying, you know what, I already have the content down, but I just need help actually selling the dang thing and being profitable. Y'all know I love profit on this channel, right? So I want you to be profitable in your course launches. So that is what I love about what Amy offers. So I'm going to jump in and just show you some of the inside of what is in Digital Course Academy, as well as the timeline for this launch for 2022. Likely it will be something similar in future years. If you're watching this in 2023, 2024, it's probably a similar type outline, although it does change a little bit each time she launches. Okay, so as you can see here, here's the 2022 timeline. Like I said, it is a 6-module course, but it takes place over 9 weeks. And this is something that changed. It used to actually be a longer period of time before you got all the content, but they actually changed it around recently where they're giving the content a lot quicker, meaning those of you who really want to implement. If you are saying, oh my gosh, I don't want to wait a full 9 weeks for all the information, you're going to get it much quicker. Now, I do recommend going through this step by step and trying not to get too far ahead of yourself because it does take time to implement each of these. But I do like the fact that she's really accelerated the delivery of the information so that overachievers can get a head start if they want to, which was definitely me. No one is surprised by that. And I also love that at the end, she's got implementation weeks. So if you're worried that, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to get all this done in 6 weeks, you don't have to. I did not have my course done by the end of DCA. However, I had done quite a bit of it. I had a really, really good head start, and I was really just at that implementation stage and really needed some extra time to actually implement certain parts of the modules because some of them take a little bit of time. Let me be honest, right? Some of the modules are quicker. Some of them really take some time to get through. And so therefore, I really liked the fact that she had implementation weeks. She was still showing up live, answering questions during those weeks. The Facebook group was still live. So I really liked the fact that there was a little bit of wiggle room. So you weren't expected to get through this entire thing within a 6-week time period. Now, normally I would jump into my system and actually give you a full tutorial of DCA because I own it, right? And again, as someone who is an alumni, I get all the updates to the course as they happen. However, Amy just re-recorded the entirety of DCA, changed around things, made it more streamlined, added some additional awesome things that I'll tell you a little bit about. And because of that, I don't have access yet. I'm not going to have access until you have access. And so therefore, I can't really go into the system and show you, but I can show you this behind the scenes outline of what all is within DCA. And you can also see all the different PDFs, all the different support documents that are going to be included. So I'm going to show you this pretty quickly. I don't want to go through each individual thing. However, you can get a really good feeling for what comes within DCA just by looking through this. So module 1, I love. Module 1 used to be the 7 key decisions. Now it's the 9 key decisions. So I love that. I love that they've added and they've made it a little bit more robust. And this will help you make all of the key decisions that you need to make about your digital course before you get going. Okay, so that's all what's in module 1. It's about choosing your course topic, your course type, which Amy goes through the various different types of courses. It's about your course name. What is the purpose of your course, right? What's the transformation statement? She's also added a new module in that is all about selecting your tech setup. And I love that. So it's how to make decisions about tech, because sometimes that's one of the things that we take way too much time on. And at some point we just need to make a decision. She also has a full tech library that's included with DCA that I used extensively, which walks you through how to set up various different systems and integrate them. And I found it absolutely incredible to have, and she's updated all of those videos with changes in what the platforms look like, and I found them super invaluable to have at my fingertips. Then in module 2, we're going to validate the course. Okay, so this is how you figure out whether this is a course that you should offer, right? Is this something that people want? Is this something that people are going to buy? Sometimes this is the danger that we get into, is that we go way too far down the road without doing the validation, and instead that validation comes in the form of no sales, right? So it's the opposite. It's the negative validation. And what we want to do is really validate it ahead of time. And I love that she's got course call strategies, she's got social validation strategies, right? Different ways that you can validate your course. And also this new first 10 strategy, which honestly, I don't even know what it is because it's brand new and I can't wait to jump in and see alongside you. Then module 3 is all about outlining and recording your course. So she's combined a couple of modules here to make it a little bit more streamlined this year, which I really like. And so she's going to tell you, here's how you outline it and here's how you get started actually recording it. And some of this outline work is so important because we tend to actually put way more than we need to in a course to begin with, and she'll teach you how to figure out what you really need to include in your course and what is going to help your students really be successful. Now, here's where we start getting into the meat that I found the most valuable part of this course, and that was the marketing plan. Okay. And not only just the plan for actually being able to market this, but also things like sales page templates to actually walk you through how to write a convincing sales page that will get your ideal client to want to press that buy button immediately. Okay. So I love all the things that are within this section and beyond, because this is what actually helps you to sell that digital course. What is your marketing plan? When I started this, I was anything but a marketer. And now I feel like I can say, yes, I know marketing. I know marketing. What I've learned from marketing, I've learned largely from Amy Porterfield. And this is such a great example of that. And then what I love as well is for those who are going to do a webinar launch, which is one of the main things that Amy does teach. It's not the only way to launch a course. However, it is one of the key ways that I have used and that she uses to profitably launch a course. She walks you through a webinar launch slide by slide. Okay, she will show you exactly how to craft a webinar that really converts. And I will tell you, it is true as a person who has done it. I still use for most of my webinars her framework because they work. It really truly works. And so I highly recommend this. This is such a valuable, this is worth the cost of DCA overall just for this module. And then the last module, module 6, is all about emails. And again, this comes with templates and ideas and swipe content, okay, that you can use to help you in your marketing. So what do you do? What do you need to send ahead of time? What do you need to send after? How do you convert people who may be interested? This goes all into the details of email follow-up, okay? And it is so helpful. So that's the core content that's within DCA. But again, there's so much more in there, and she adds so many additional bonuses. She has that entire tech library. She has a whole list of FAQs to help you anywhere you might possibly get stuck. They've created some version of a resource for you, and I absolutely love that. And in addition to that, one of the new things this year that I'm so excited about is this addition of kind of a new bonus module that they've included that's outside of the normal course content, but it's within here for those that need it. And that module is their Start from Scratch module. And it's all for people who maybe don't have an email list. Maybe you don't have an audience yet at all, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to build one in order to be able to sell to someone. And previously, Amy used to say you should have, 250 to 500 people on your email list before joining DCA. But now she's put additional resources in for those people who want DCA, who want to start working on their course and conceptualizing their course while they are building their list. So it goes through choosing an email provider, how to start actually turbocharging your email list so that you have people to sell to when your course is ready. So hopefully that was helpful to give you an idea of the behind the scenes of what you're actually going to get within Digital Course Academy. Now you might be wondering, how expensive is DCA? What is the cost of Digital Course Academy? Well, in general, the cost is typically for the year 2022 around $2,000 if you buy it full price. There is also a payment plan that's involved if you want to spread it out over a longer period of time. Now, I remember I really wrestled with that decision around, is this something that I can invest right now? And again, I had to get my mind around the fact that this was an investment in my business. If I go through DCA, this is a step-by-step proven process that's going to get me to my end goal so much faster. My very first launch made close to $50,000, okay? So I would say that $2,000 was well worth it for me and has been well worth it for many other course creators, okay? So remember, think of it as an investment within your business, and you are gonna save yourself tons and tons of time in trial and error. You're gonna save yourself tons of time trying to scour the internet for little bits of information and piecing them together yourself, okay? This is going to give you a path. It's gonna give you accountability. It's gonna give you resources. It's gonna give you the guru of course creation there to help you. So obviously, I think it is worth it. So I promised you guys that I would tell you a little bit about my affiliate bonuses. I really love coming aside aspiring course creators, being right there with you in the trenches and giving you the additional support and resources that you need external to what DCA provides to help turbocharge your results, okay? So what we have done this year is we have put our bonus package into 3 different sections. Now, I will say again, this may change in future years. This is our bonus package for 2022. If you want to know what it is for 2023 and beyond, get on our waitlist, jamietrull.com/DCA. But if DCA is about to be open or is open when you're watching this, that'll take you right to our bonus page where you can read them all yourself, okay? So the 3 different buckets that we have put our bonuses in are connection, cash flow, and creative, okay? So these are all things that I wish that I had when I went through DCA, or at least had more of. And so we are giving those to you through our bonus package. So cash flow, that's really about profitability. Y'all know I teach finances, so of course I have a training video. Actually, it's a 7-part training video all about how to manage your business finances, how to budget through a course launch. And this is specifically for course creators going through DCA. So it really lines up with what Amy teaches, okay? I also have templates galore that are gonna help you with cash flow management. They're gonna help you set a ads budget. They're gonna help you price your course, right? So they're gonna build on what Amy teaches and really help you to analyze your course launch, to track the metrics that you need to track in your course launch, right? It feels a little bit like a crapshoot the first time you launch a course. And for me, that was really hard as a finance person. So if you're anyone like me and you want to have a little bit more of your arms around the financial aspects of a course launch, then this is going to be something super helpful to you. The second bucket is creative. So that was something, the reason that I wish I had more of that was because I feel like that's something I'm a little lacking. I'm very left-brained. And so it is hard for me. The creative side of things, the pretty, the branding, all of that is really difficult for me. So I partnered with my friend and brand strategist and brand photographer, Liza Hippler, who created some amazing graphics that you can use and a training video on how to customize them just for you. So I love that. It's going to give you a creative edge. It's going to make your designs look professional. It's going to help you when you go to actually market your course. And then the third bucket, and my favorite bucket that we are putting our bonus packages into, right, is the idea of connection. I really, really wanted to give you more intimate connection, meaning the Digital Course Academy group is large, right? Amy is launching once this year. So there's going to be a lot of people in there. And that's great for a lot of reasons, right? That means you have a lot of people to bounce things off of. But for some people that can feel a little overwhelming, and it may make it hard to connect with, the people that you really want to connect with, right? And to make those more meaningful connections. And so we have a Facebook community that's just for our bonus buyers. It's going to be much, 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 much smaller than the full Digital Course Academy Facebook group. And we're also going to be doing lots of other connection things to help you guys meet each other, help you bounce ideas of each other, and for me to be able to spend time with you guys and hear about your courses and help you through that process. So what we're going to be doing is offering 3 happy hours, 1 for connection. We're going to be doing a mixer, really excited about that one. 1 for cash flow, we're going to be talking more about profit, and 1 for creative, where my brand strategist, Liza Hippler, is going to come join us and give us lots of additional strategies for all the brand creative, making your brand beautiful. Okay, so that is the plan for happy hours. I love to just be able to see your faces. We're going to do them on Zoom, and I'm going to get to know you guys more during that process. And the other thing that we've added for the first time this year, I'm super excited about this one, we decided to add office hours, meaning I am going to be hanging out and available to anybody who wants to come and tell me about their course or show me their course outline or their ideas, bounce ideas off of me and any other community members that want to be a part of it. That is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be adding some office hours to the calendar that you can show up if you want to anytime during that time period, and we can chat about anything you feel stuck on or you want an opinion on. I think that it is so, so valuable to be able to talk through these things. And so I want to be able to give feedback, but I also want to allow other people in our community to be able to give you valuable feedback as well, because I think that's something so, so beneficial as we go through this. And hopefully that'll add a little bit of accountability to those who want that and just some more fun and connection. And I think that that is the thing that most people who have taken my bonus package in the past have loved, the connection piece. And so we've really tried to build on that this year and make it even better, because we want to have a great experience and really get to know y'all and really, really get involved in what you're creating, because the world needs it. Okay, the world needs it. So as a reminder, if you want to check out that bonus package, then go to jamietrull.com/DCA. If DCA is open, it will direct you there. If it's not quite open yet, then you're going to go to our waitlist. We would love for you to join our waitlist if you're watching this anytime outside of the open doors for DCA, because that means that when DCA is about to open, you're going to be aware of when it's opening, what our bonuses are, and you're going to be able to jump in first. So thanks for watching. You guys are amazing. I'm so excited for all the things that you're going to be creating, and I hope I'll see you soon.